Everyone thinks their poodle loves them, but how do you actually know? Scientific studies have shown that dogs can read our facial expressions, detect human emotions, and understand a human's love. However, it's a lot more difficult reading the emotions of your dog, especially if you own the intelligent and highly sensitive poodle. So we've put together a list of all the hidden ways your poodle may be showing you love and affection without you knowing. And stick around till the end because the last one may seem annoying, but the reason behind it is actually kind of sweet. Number 1. They do the poodle prance around you. Ever heard of the poodle prance? It's that cheerful, bouncy stride they show off, turning every trot into a graceful performance. The poodle prance is more than a show of energy. It's their special way of showing love. Poodles are naturally elegant and athletic, but this particular bounce is reserved for moments when they feel connected and perfectly happy with you. In fact, one owner said, "My boy literally bounces himself across the yard in an expression of complete joy. He also prances on walks once he's gotten his sniffs out. Until I had a poodle, I had no idea dogs could be so springy." Unlike other breeds, poodles put their distinctive grace into every movement, making even their excitement look like an art form. When your poodle prances around you, especially carrying a favorite toy, it's a gesture of inclusion. They're saying, "I want you to share this happiness with me." This behavior ties directly to their high intelligence and emotional sensitivity, traits that make them uniquely tuned into their loved ones. That said, the prance isn't just playful. It's a sign of trust and joy. Number 2. They'll bring you their favorite toys. When your poodle brings you their favorite toy, it's not just playtime. It's a heartfelt gesture. Poodles are highly intelligent and emotionally in tune, and sharing their prized possession is their way of saying, "You're special to me." This behavior is rooted in their instincts as retrieving dogs, but it takes on a deeper meaning when they single you out as the recipient of their treasures. Unlike some breeds that might just drop a toy and demand you throw it, poodles are often more intentional. They'll carry their favorite toy to you gently, perhaps nudging it into your lap or placing it right at your feet. In fact, one owner shared, "My poodle always drops her favorite stuffed animal in my lap when I've been working too long. It's like she's reminding me to take a break and play with her." This sweet gesture reveals how poodles use their intelligence and emotional sensitivity to connect with their humans. It's their way of including you in their world and expressing trust. After all, they wouldn't give just anyone their beloved squeaky duck. Number 3. Your poodle lets you pet them. Not all poodles will let just anyone pet them. Poodles aren't like golden retrievers who might adore anyone with a pulse. Rather, they're more selective, even a little standoffish with strangers or those they don't love. They may warm up to kind guests eventually, but they aren't quick to hand out cuddles to just anyone. However, with their favorite humans, that's a whole different story. Poodles, especially the smaller toy and miniature varieties, thrive on your affection and attention. If your poodle sprawls across your lap like a fluffy, overheating security blanket, that's their version of saying, "I trust you, I love you, and I'm not moving until you make me." It's the ultimate compliment from a dog who doesn't give their love away freely. So if your poodle leans in for a pet or settles in your lap, know this, you've earned their love, and that's no small thing. Number 4. They give you the poodle stare. There's something captivating about the way a poodle looks at you. That intense, unflinching gaze isn't random. It's a reflection of their intelligence and their love for you. Unlike many other dogs, poodles seem to hold eye contact longer, almost like they're trying to read your mind. This behavior stems from their heightened sensitivity and their desire to communicate effectively with their favorite people. They're not just staring. They're practically studying you, learning your cues, and making sure they're in tune with what you need. It's also a sign of trust, as direct eye contact in the canine world can feel vulnerable. For a poodle to lock eyes with you, they're saying, "You're my person, and I want to understand you." So while their stare might feel intense, Rest assured, it's one of their unique ways of showing love. Number 5. Your poodle sticks by your side. Ever feel like you have a fluffy, four-legged shadow? When your poodle constantly sticks by your side, it's a deep, personal connection. The thing is, poodles are famously selective and may tend to bond closely with one person. Now, this isn't a sign of aloofness. It's their way of expressing focused affection. If your poodle chooses you as their person, consider yourself handpicked by their big, brilliant heart. Poodles don't just follow you to supervise, though they're excellent at that. In fact, their constant presence is a love language all its own. They're saying, "You're my safe place, my companion, and my favorite human." For example, while they may politely interact with other family members, they reserve their cuddles, trust, and affection for the one they adore most. And trust me, this sidekick behavior isn't random. Poodles are highly intelligent and emotionally attuned, making their loyalty feel personal and meaningful. So if you find your poodle always by your side, know that it's their way of saying, "I love you and I'm not going anywhere." Number 6. They actively engage in physical touch, such as cuddling with you. When your poodle leans against you, nudges your hand for a pet, or curls up by your side, they're doing more than seeking comfort. For poodles, physical touch is their love language because it reinforces their bond with you in a tangible way. This breed thrives on connection, and touch helps solidify the trust and emotional closeness they feel with their chosen person. Touch is particularly important for poodles because they're highly intelligent and emotionally attuned. They use physical closeness as a way to anchor themselves to you, like saying, "I'm here for you, and I know you're here for me." It's a subtle but deeply meaningful way for them to express their attachment. In fact, one owner shared, saying, "Bobby always wants to be by us, watch us, do stuff with us, and often touch us. But he definitely isn't over the top." This isn't just affection. It's how poodles connect with their humans on a deeper level. For them, touch is love in its purest, most physical form. So when your poodle cuddles with you, they're showing you how much you mean to them in the most direct way possible. Number 7. When they fall asleep near or touching you. Your poodle curling up near or even touching you while they're asleep is more than just a cozy habit. It's a powerful sign of love and trust. Sleep is when dogs are at their most vulnerable. Choosing to rest close to you reflects how much your poodle feels safe and connected. Whether it's at the foot of your bed, beside your couch, or sprawled across your lap, this behavior speaks volumes about your bond. Unlike more independent breeds, poodles are naturally affectionate and thrive on close relationships with their humans. They carry the instincts of their ancestors who slept together in packs for warmth and protection. By choosing to sleep near you, your poodle is reinforcing the idea that you're their family, their trusted pack leader. Despite what it seems, this simple act of closeness isn't just about comfort or warmth. It's their way of saying, "I trust you with my safety, and you're my most important companion." Number 8. When they help you with your emotions. When life gets tough, your poodle transforms into a furry therapist with an uncanny knack for reading your emotions. Their ability to pick up on your mood isn't just intuition. It's part of what makes them such exceptional companions. Poodles are one of the most emotionally intelligent breeds, and their sensitivity allows them to respond to your feelings in a way that feels personal and genuine. If you're stressed, they might quietly sit next to you, pressing their body against yours to offer comfort. Feeling sad? A gentle paw on your lap says, "I'm here for you." But why does your poodle do this? It's not just empathy, it's love. For poodles, emotional closeness is as important as physical closeness. They view your happiness as part of their world, and soothing you is their way of strengthening your connection. Oh, and this isn't a general canine trait. It's a poodle specialty. Their intelligence and sensitivity combine to make them experts at recognizing when you need a little extra love. Number 9. when your poodle steals your stuff. Picture this. You're frantically searching for your favorite shoe, only to find your poodle lounging with it like it's their prized possession. To us, it might seem like mischief, but to your poodle, it's an act of affection. Seriously. They're drawn to your belongings because they carry your scent, a powerful comfort that makes them feel closer to you. Despite what people think, poodles don't just snatch items for fun. Grabbing something that smells like you is their way of managing your bond, especially if you're away from home for long periods of time. It's rooted in their heightened intelligence and love for routines. Your scent gives them reassurance that can help them when they're the most anxious. So the next time your sock goes missing, don't think of it as theft. For your poodle, it's a love token, a way of keeping you close, even if it's through your slipper. Hey, if you enjoyed this, you'll probably love this video here. And if you hit subscribe, I'll donate a meal to a rescue dog on your behalf.